outro without the monster. Alright, we're back. I don't know, day 2 of this trip. But yesterday we got all this stuff, all these pavers in, finished up top of our wall, almost got her capped. Gonna work on getting that capped today and then building up the backrest. So that's the plan for today. Pretty nice. Shit, I think we just go right to here.
Kind of put your arms in. That's actually not terrible.
Just because it's still glued, but. I used to do this when I worked for Mitch Muller. Hopefully he's watching. I just sit here on job sites. This is all I do all day. Never get any work done. I just learn how to twist or how to spin these. Alright, so what we got going, so we're basing our backrest out. So we're laying out a paver, which is another capstone, and then we're gluing this system onto that, and we're sort of setting a level. So Brady's ahead of me going, leveling these out, and then I'm going through and gluing these and putting this system together here. So we're gonna add one more to this backrest, do one more high, and then yeah, that'll be it. We'll cap that and it'll be done. But perfection takes time, so thought I was gonna go a little bit quicker, but this system's kind of touchy. We'll spend tons of time leveling and everything, but then we got to come back and grind no matter what. It's still a pretty cool system, but there's still some flaws to it compared to our Versalock block we use back home. So.
That's what we should do. We should just finish tonight. Sleep a little bit, leave at like 10.
We've been going for a long time, I think, since we've talked, but completely finished the patio, and then we started working on our base right away for the turf. We only have skid loader for today. We could get another rental tomorrow, but we're trying to avoid that. So it's like 1 a.m. 2 I don't even know. But we're getting all our base, or all of our turf installed right now, or roughed in. It's not going to be done until tomorrow, but so got our base dead set with all our road base, set our grades, so we got correct water flow and everything everywhere, and now we're just rolling everything out. That's all I know. Tired. We'll get her done.
Ready to get after
We always get her done. Alright, this is the outro. We're not gonna run with that. No, alright, so we got the end of day 2 since we've been back. And we got patio completely done. And we based all our turf for the last how many hours, and we got our turf roughed in, cut in. So tomorrow we're gonna seam all our turf, we gotta nail the edges, and then we gotta sand it. So, and we'll be done. We'll be on our way back to Minnesota tomorrow night, hopefully, as long as everything goes planned. But we gained a lot of ground tonight, so it's 2 a.m. and it's bedtime. So, see you guys on the next video. Well, we don't have a skid loader on the site anymore, so we gotta use a sport utility vehicle. There's just one of our shovels under there. Pipe in it. So we got our turf's all in, cut in. Now after you lay everything, there's the seams. You have to go through and seam, or you have to glue the turf together, basically. So we lay out this seam tape, and then there's a special glue that goes on the seam tape, and then you fold your pieces of turf back together. So you can kind of see Brady doing that up there. So that's what we're doing. So we glue those, and then we lay these bags over it just to keep some pressure down on the seams so that the glue can start to bond. And yeah, so we're on seam number 4 right now. We got 2 more after that. And then another thing on the outside edge of all the turf where we can't glue seams together, we take these nails and pull one out of here, right here, and they just pop. See, I don't know wherever your hole went. So we just pop them through, and then these barn nails, they're just like 5 inches, go through on the edge, and we just go like one every like 8 inches or so, and that holds your edge in. Then when that's all done, we take this sand here, and it's like a pound per square foot. We just spread it in like a fertilizer spreader across all this, and then we take a power broom, which we'll show off here in a little bit, and then we just power broom all this, and then you go against the grain. So when this is all, the turf's folded out, it all is folded one way. So that's how you can see the 2 different colors, because we roll it out one way, roll it out the other way. So when you're brooming, we'll broom against the grain, and it brings all these fibers of grass straight up and down, and then that brings our sand. When we're brooming our sand in, it like helps hold those straight up and down, so they don't look like they're just like a matted down rug. So yeah, that's what we got going. And it's 100 degrees out. Look at my fingertips, literally look like they're burnt. It is so hot on this turf because it's 100. I think the truck's at 100 degrees, and the UV index is like 11. So we're getting fried, but we gotta get her done. We gotta get Brady home to go see his girlfriend. He's been crying. He misses her. So.
Fertilizing the new lawn.
That's what I just said. I posted an Instagram story. It said fertilizing the new lawn with the Forever Grow fertilizer. Not sure I walk and talk. Alright. So we got our turf in, we got our seams done, everything's glued, everything's nailed down, everything's pretty mint. So now we gotta spread this sand, like we talked about earlier. This sand will kind of fall in between the blades of grass. And we'll take a power broom and we broom against the grain, and then it puts all the sand down to the bottom of the turf. And what that does, that's actually what holds, pretty much what holds the turf down. We do have nails going around, but essentially the sand, there's like a certain pound per square foot that we put down, and that's pretty much what holds this turf down. So, and then when we take the power broom and it stands up the blades of grass, the sand falls down and helps hold the blades of grass up. So we got, I don't know, a couple 1,000 pounds of sand spread, I think, like 2,500 pounds or something to spread real quick, and then, not real quick, it's gonna take a while, but once we get that spread and broomed, we'll be out of here. There's gotta be a quicker way.
A few moments later.
Not a good day when you're taking the spare out. Find a spot for that? Alright, look at this. So I'm convinced at this point, someone's out to get me. We got all broken studs. I don't know. Someone had to loosen it. But this is like I don't know, how many times has this happened this year? 3 times? On the back left rear. And I've lost all the hubcaps on all my vehicles on the back left rear. And we've lost 3 tires this year on the back left. We almost lost this doing 80 last night. So yeah, it was we left Utah last night at 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 a.m. and we made it an hour and a half, almost 2 hours down the road. Just instant death wobble all of a sudden. Luckily we pulled over where we did, because there's every auto parts store by. But we get out, we're looking around. We've got two nuts left, and what do we got? 3 broken studs, 2 lug nuts, and that's it. Barely holding on. Just rolled right in here. She's one more roll. If we were to go another 10 feet, it would have snapped off. Bad deal. But we got parts coming from Napa. We got a jack coming. We got new studs. We got new lug nuts. Our spare, because our wheel's destroyed. So we're gonna jack this thing up, and we're gonna switch the studs out ourselves real quick and back on the road. But just another day, I guess. Always something.
What do we got going?
Oh, we got everything going. Finally, we just where are we at? Let's see. What's this place called? I think it's Freeway Tire.
Yep.
Or no?
Freeway Tire.
Is it? Yeah, Freeway Tire. Shout out to Freeway Tire. We just had to swap our spare tire with the tire that was on the truck, because the rim that was on the truck got destroyed when it about fell off. So we've got bigger tires on this truck, and the spare had a smaller tire. So we had to swap it, otherwise you can really wreck things with 2 different size tires on the back. So got that swapped out. We got all our new studs put in, thanks to the camera guy. Quick swap in the gas station parking lot, and we're back on the road. Only an 8-hour setback, roughly. So now we're back to Owatonna.